Once upon a time in a village, there was a young man who wanted to buy a nice motorbike. Hello my friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about credit. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our awesome videos. And if you're new here, please give us a thumbs up. So today we will have a look at 3 interesting topics related to credit. You can choose to watch all 3 or click the timestamps below to jump to the part that interests you the most. So without further ado, let's get started. Course 2: Real-Life Credit Stories. We will share real-life stories of people who have used credit responsibly and those who have made mistakes while borrowing money. By hearing their stories, we can learn how to make better decisions ourselves. First, let us look at the story of a young man who got into trouble because he borrowed too much money. Once upon a time in a village, there was a young man who wanted to buy a nice motorbike. He went to 3 different lenders and borrowed money from them. The first lender gave him $500, the second one gave him $300, and the third one gave him $200. He was so happy to finally have enough money to buy his dream motorbike. However, after buying the motorbike, he realized that he had made a mistake. You see, when taking out loans from these 3 lenders, he did not calculate how much money he would need to pay back each month. He thought that by spreading out the payments over many months, he would be able to pay them off quickly. But as soon as he started making payments, he realized that he did not have enough money each month to pay them all back. He tried to talk to the lenders to ask for more time to pay them back, but they would not agree. Each lender charged him late fees, and some even took his motorbike away because he could not pay them back on time. He felt very stressed and worried. He tried to explain to his family what had happened, but they were disappointed in him because he had not been honest with them about borrowing money. They helped him pay back some of the debt, but they also told him that he needed to learn from his mistake. After paying back all the money he had borrowed, he understood that he had been irresponsible with credit and that borrowing money is not easy. He promised to himself that he would never do this again. Let's watch this story again with a simple animation. Now, let's talk about it. Have you ever borrowed from more than one place? Share your experience below. Now, let's move on to the next video. Course 2: Real-Life Credit Stories. By borrowing money from a friend or a formal lender, such as a bank or microfinance institution, you can have the opportunity to invest in yourself or your business and increase your wealth. One day, a woman decided to take out a $2,000 loan to start selling beverages. She worked hard, tracked her income, and reinvested the profits back into her business. After 3 months, she paid back the loan on time and continued to grow her business. Let's take a look at her journey with this simple timeline. First, she got approved for a $2,000 loan. Next, she used the money to set up her shop and buy supplies. Then every day she sold beverages and tracked her sales and expenses. Finally, after 3 months, she paid back the loan. Let's watch this story again with a simple chart. Have you ever borrowed money to start a business? Would you like to start a business like this? Let us know in the comments below. Now, let's move on to the next video. Course 3. Credit Score and Reputation. Do you know what your credit score is? In this video, we will teach you what it is and how it works. A credit score is a number that shows how trustworthy you are with money. Banks use it to decide whether or not to give you a loan and what interest rate to charge you. It's like a report card for your financial behavior. Here is a simple visual of the credit score scale. As you can see, a higher score means you are more trustworthy. Now, let's talk about how to build a good credit score. Here are some tips to help you remember everything. First, pay your bills on time. This is the most important thing. If you pay your bills on time, banks will be more likely to trust you and give you a loan. Avoid late fees. Late fees can damage your credit reputation, so make sure to pay your bills on time to avoid them. Keep records of your loans. If you have a good track record of paying back loans, banks will be more likely to trust you. Let's watch these tips again with a simple animation. Now let's talk about it. Want to check your credit score? Ask your bank or MFI today. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Remember, credit can be a powerful tool, but it's important to use it wisely. Don't borrow blindly, plan wisely, and protect your future. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our awesome videos. If you're new here, please give us a thumbs up. Bye bye.